Spotlight on Entertainment is sponsored by Cliffside Malibu Treatment Center.
Depending on your personality, this is the time of year you either dread or look forward to. New Year's resolutions. They can either be a chance for a fresh start or a reminder of all your failures from last year.
So for most of us, those resolutions usually involve like losing weight, trying to get healthy, losing weight, or losing weight. Dr. Carey Strom is with us to talk about ways we can make a fresh start in 2016. Lauren asked you before we just came on, do you make resolutions?
I do, and sometimes I keep them and sometimes I do not. But the number one resolution is weight loss.
Yeah.
And around the holidays, we all overindulge and eat a lot. Mm-hmm. And the best thing to do is be mindful of your eating. I mean, diets are fads, but they usually don't work all that well. But be mindful of your eating. Don't take a lot on your plates. Eat less, because your hormones in your brain will tell you how much to eat and how much not to eat.
Okay, that sounds much easier than done. We all know how hard that is, since we
Very,
all make the
very
same
hard.
resolution every single year.
Very hard, but it's portion control. Don't bring a big plate to the table. It's hard around the holidays. Diets really, I believe, don't work. It's behavior modification. Mm-hmm. Exercise is really, really important. Exercise will suppress your appetite. It slowers gastric emptying, increases blood flow to the brain to think. Exercise is very important.
Do you tell your patients to start small on exercise? Like to start with walking the stairs instead of the elevator or whatever?
Well,
or
I can tell you something that happened close to home. I took my son to the gym, and maybe I pushed him a little too much, and now his arms were bothering him today. Better to start slow and build up.
Right.
But other things that you should be mindful of is hydration. Dehydration.
I gotta tell you, I've never been drier. This week especially, everybody's lips are chapped. I'm thirsty all the time.
Well,
the air here is really
You can't drink enough
arid.
water,
Yeah.
6 to 8 glasses of water a day, because dehydration causes muscle cramps, poor memory, sluggishness. 90% of our body is water. So drinking water is really, really important. You can't get enough of that, okay? Cigarette smoking, that's a no-brainer.
But it'll, suppress your appetite temporarily. So it's...
Which one, Laura?
if you want to lose weight for your New Year's resolution.
She's suggesting you smoke to
I
lose weight.
understand.
I'm saying
Okay.
don't quit smoking and try and lose weight all at the same time. It's tough. I've tried to do it. It's tough.
It's
I
tough,
don't smoke,
but smoking is probably not a
worse
good
for
thing
you,
to
right?
do. Not a good thing to do.
Unless you do it while you're riding your bicycle.
You can ride your bicycle as well and do that.
They're so expensive now. I couldn't
Now,
even afford to
stress.
smoke if I
But we
wanted to.
digress. Stress.
Yes, we digress. Stress. Patients will ask, they'll come into my office because I'm a stomach guy.
Right.
And
Right.
they'll say,
I have an ulcer.
I have an ulcer or my stomach bothers me. And I'll say, hey, look at Lauren, it's stress.
And you say you need to be less stressed. And I say, okay, how?
Very good question. So everybody needs something that they like to do. They need some downtime, some me time. We're all stressed out by our cell phone, our this, our that. We're always connected. You need to do something you like. I like to play music. My stress reliever is music. That's my time. I play in a band when I relax. Everybody needs to find the time to do something they like to do.
What if I
take off your phone, take off your computer, your iPad, and be alone.
That disconnect thing is starting to catch hold.
Our world is more stressful
I like
with technology.
taking selfies. That's my me time.
I love taking selfies.
I
Me time.
de-stress by staring at myself in my phone. Is that bad?
You sound like my daughter. Absolutely. You can absolutely do that.
I'm
And
sorry to hear that.
That's a good thing. Okay, but I'm saying just seriously, disconnecting, because we're
something
always on a leash with our computers and our technology.
What should we be eating? Because especially us in the news, there's a new study out every single day. Coffee's good for you. Coffee's bad for you. Kale is a superfood. Kale is meh. I mean, we never know. There's always something new every single day that we should or shouldn't be
I'm
eating.
going to make it real succinct and to the point. The fact of the matter is, our DNA is going to determine how we're going to be. Let me give you a for instance, okay? High cholesterol. Okay, now, you can go ahead. I had high cholesterol. I work out every day and I eat right. Why did I have high cholesterol? Because my DNA is from my mom and dad. So you can eat, you can be mindful of what you eat. It's probably not going to make an enormous difference. Obviously, you don't want to overindulge on sodas and chocolates and candies and cakes like that because of calories. But eating smart, mindful of what you're eating. everything you're talking about is sort of faddish. Is it going to make a big deal of difference? Not really. But one thing I forgot to mention that I'd love to mention.
Last point.
And I cannot overemphasize the importance of sleep.
Oh, good one.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so
Good
we're
one.
all busy, connected. We're working. Our society is killing us. We're working very, very hard. Everybody does. We all do.
Sure.
But sleep, okay, for an adult, 7 hours a night. I don't get that. For a teenager,
That's true.
8 hours a night, because lack of sleep leads to obesity, diabetes, hypertension, metabolic syndrome, dementia, whatever. Sleep probably is lack of sleep is
Okay.
the worst thing. So I want to be mindful, be happy, Happy New Year. Think about what you're doing.
You can.
There.
Thank you, Dr. Strom. Dr. Carey Strom. You can see him on the Doctors or check him out at his website, drstrom.com. Thank you and good luck to you in
Thank
2016.
you, Lauren, Jeff. Thank you.
Be right back.
Take a break.